Wait, don't I know you from somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Just want to shout out my #1 fan. I'm not gonna say your name, but you know who you are. And it's not you, but it's you. And it's not you, it's you. You know who you are. But anyway, I'm bored, so it's time for another Percules Yap session. Percules32. Not Percules, I'm not Percules, I'm Percules32. Get it straight. Motherfucker, I'm not Percules, I'm Percules32. But anyway. Percules32 Yap session of the day. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm just bored as shit. But yeah. Shout out to who you know. You know who you are. Just got done shooting I don't even want to say shooting a music video. I was just making some bullshit ass clips of a music video. I'm also thinking about like, I hate saying it. It's like I want to be a vlogger, but like, I think that's low key what I'm gonna do until I get like a computer or like something I can like record gaming content on. Cause like I wanna make a gaming channel and shit. I'm not gonna post it on this main one. Probably gonna reuse my old name, Real Steel Reaper, and then make that the gaming channel. Cause I still really like the name Real Steel Reaper. It's just like, it's not a good rap name. But yeah, today's topic is depression. Ooh, Percules. Get in talking about something other than drugs. Ooh, in for a treat. But depression, something a lot of people struggle with. It's very easy to get caught up into it. It's not so easy to like break out of it. People might be asking, Percules, what do you do when you're depressed? I do a few different things. Sometimes when I'm depressed, I just feel bad for myself. And you shouldn't do that when you're depressed. Cause if you feel bad for yourself while you're depressed, then you got nobody that's really gonna be like, you don't got the person that's rooting for you that should be rooting for you, which is yourself. Cause if you can't rely on anybody else, you should always be able to rely on yourself. And if you can't rely on yourself to make you happy, how the fuck you expect to rely on yourself for anything else? It's also cold as fuck, and I'm too lazy to turn the fan off. So I'm just gonna throw my favorite blanket on. Y'all saw my nipples, but I don't care. But that's not what I wanted to talk about though. Like me feeling bad for myself when I'm depressed. Another thing that I personally like to do is just get random motivation. The motivation mainly be hitting at nighttime. Like I say, like for real, after like 10. Motherfucker, I got my ass up. I worked out. Motherfucker, I just made the music video that I just posted. You should get wicked, motherfucker. But back to the main topic, depression. Now, if you're watching this and you're depressed, this shit probably gonna make you like 10 times more depressed because you're wasting your time watching a video where all I'm doing is talking and going basically in an endless circle. But it's cool, because as long as you're enjoying your time, that's all that matters. Because I feel like you just need to enjoy your time, because there's no point in life. There has never been a point in life, and there never will be a point in life. And that's like, it's like a two-sided coin. Well, I mean, I don't know the fucking, what's it called, but yeah, it's like a coin, two sides to it. You got the good side, you got the bad side. It's good because you're not really like pressured into like having to do something for real. Like you don't have to like follow a path when you're living, because it's like, at least for humans, it's like free will is like what makes you you. And that's kind of like the point of life, is just like free will for real. But at the same time, there not being a point could like stress people out, and then people might, like me personally, I look at it as like there's no point in life, so why even try? And even though I think like that, and I'll probably keep on thinking like that, y'all shouldn't think like that. That's not the way to think. You feel me? That's a very negative mindset. And negative mindsets don't make positive people. That's tough. Yo, I'm low-key spitting some facts. But negative mindsets don't make a positive person. And you know, there's nothing wrong with having a negative mindset from time to time, but it's what you do with the negative mindset that really matters. You could be the type of person, you could have a bad day and then you make everybody else's day bad. The fuck you gonna do that for? You an asshole. You a bitch doing that shit. You lame as fuck doing that. Or you could have a bad day and I forgot where I was going, but you know, you could take a bad day and turn it to a good day, or you could have a bad day and keep it a bad day, and it's all your mindset that makes like it. Basically, it's really just your mindset. Everything comes down to your mindset to a certain degree. But it's like, you know, when I be depressed sometimes, it's like I'm just depressed. Ain't nothing I can really do about it. No matter what, I'm just like fucked up unless like I do drugs or something, and then I'm not gonna be depressed until after I'm high on drugs. But that's not a good way to deal with depression. Drugs is honestly the worst way to do it because it just makes your depression worse. And you're going to end up getting put on probation. Then you're going to end up getting sent to rehab or jail. And if you're like me, if you look like me, motherfucker, look at me. I'm getting raked in jail. I'm getting my butt taken in jail. So I'm not going. Hopefully. I hate having to say that, but you know, motherfucker, if a motherfucker goes to jail, he get his butt touched. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't want my butt touched. So don't be doing no bad shit because you're sad. But there's like a lot of positive ways. Like there's a lot of positive things to do when you're sad. Like you can make music. You could express yourself through a lot of stuff. I say expressing yourself when you're sad is a really good thing to do when you're sad because there's a ton of ways to express yourself. Like, you know, making art, like music, drawing, you know, coloring, just doing anything for real. And there's no real cure to depression, and I don't think there ever will be a cure to depression. People like, you know, of course have their antidepressants and shit, but me personally, I don't think that shit actually works because that's literally just taking a drug that's gonna stop your depression until you stop taking the drug, and then it comes back. And I'm not trying to say I'm against antidepressants, but for me personally, I'm against antidepressants. Like, I know like antidepressants can be positive for a lot of people, but I don't give a fuck if I get fucking prescribed antidepressants. I'm not taking that bullshit. I ain't gonna cap. Like at rehab, I will, cause I'll be like I'll have to, cause it's like a mental hospital type shit rehab. So if motherfucker gets prescribed me something, I gotta take it in there. But I'm not doing no antidepressants. I don't give a fuck. Well, if we don't care at all, I'm not taking no fucking antidepressants. Cause the cure to depression is finding your own happiness. And that can come like a ton of different ways. Like I said, like expressing yourself, that's just one of the ways. Not even just making music, listening to music, talking to people, playing video games, just taking a break from everybody too. Like just because I said talking to people is a good way to solve it. At the same time, like a motherfucker could just be like stressed out, having a bad day because there's too much shit going on. So you need to like isolate yourself. And there's nothing wrong with isolating yourself because everybody needs alone time. Like everybody does. Even like people that always be running their mouth and like talking to everybody, they still need their alone time to recharge. So there's nothing wrong with that. And another way to look at it, if you're depressed and you feel like you're worthless and you want to kill yourself, at least you're not a rapist or a pedophile. Mm-hmm. 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 Because if you think you're like the biggest scumbag in the world, you're the biggest piece of shit in the world, you should just end your life right now. No. unless you're a pedophile or a rapist, then you should. Like then you should just kill yourself. I'm not about to bullshit and be like in game. No. Whoever sees this, just know I support the death of pedophiles and rapists. Anyway, that's enough of me talking on my ass for like 10 minutes straight. Y'all have a good day. And if you know any pedophile or rapist, tell them to kill themselves. You think you get away from me, bitch?